Hello everyone, welcome back to Cat Bonnie. A few days ago we discussed some changes to Aglia along with potential builds for her. In today's video I'll be talking about the only free character you can obtain in version 3.0, RMC. As usual, I will also showcase several possible builds that you can start preparing for right now. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. RMC is a 5-star character that will be available for free in the upcoming patch. They are an Ice type unit accompanied by Memo Sprite named Mem. Their unique feature lies in their ability to grant one party member a blessing or buff, allowing that member's attacks to deal true damage, which ignores both enemy defense and elemental resistance. Mem also has the ability to provide 100% action advance to one team member when fully charged, which can be achieved through various means such as teammates recovering energy or using their ultimate and skill. The main changes occurred in Mem's talent. Previously, Mem had a base speed of 130 along with a certain percentage of HP. For every 6 energy recovered by team members, Mem would gain 1% charge, and upon reaching 100%, Mem could provide an action advance to a team member. However, the energy recovery requirement has now been increased to 10 energy. While the change might seem minor, it indicates that RMC's performance was likely too strong before, prompting adjustments to make Mem's change accumulation more challenging. Additionally, Mem now has the ability to provide bonus crit damage through one of her talents. Previously, it added 12% of her crit damage plus 18, but this has been adjusted to 12% plus 24. Although this is a minor change, it's still a welcome improvement. There are a few other disappointing changes as well. One of these characters' unique aspects is their ability to deal enhanced damage through true damage. However, the true damage multiplier for attacks performed by characters receiving Mem's blessing has been reduced from 38 to 28%, which I think is quite significant nerf. Additionally, RMC's ultimate, which originally had a 150 energy cost, has now been nerfed to require 160 energy. On the bright side, the charge that Mem can gain from this ultimate has been increased from 20 to 40%, providing some compensation for the nerf. As for their technique, it previously created a dimension that delayed enemy turns by 50% and dealt true damage to all enemies in the battle. Now the true damage has been replaced with ice damage. In my opinion, this is also a nerf, as true damage inherently bypasses enemy defense and elemental resistance, allowing for higher overall damage output. Now let's talk about their talents. For the first talent, there's a buff. At the start of the battle, Mem no longer gains 35% charge, but instead start with 40% charge, which is an improvement. For Trace 2, some adjustments have also been made. Now the threshold for receiving the additional true damage buff is higher, requiring characters to have max energy above 100. This means that only a few characters with high energy costs, like Aglia, the Herta, or even units like Argenti can fully benefit from this trace. As for RMC's Eidolon, the first Eidolon has received a positive adjustment. Previously, characters with Mem's blessing gain additional crit rate, but now the description clarifies that the Memo Sprite summoned by those characters will also receive the same crit rate buff. For example, if Aglia is blessed, her Garment Maker attacks will also gain the additional crit rate. The second Eidolon has seen a more significant change. Previously, it granted extra charge to Mem whenever an Ice Element team member took action. Now the effect is limited to Remembrance units only. Specifically, whenever a Memo Sprite belonging to another team member takes action, RMC will recover 8 energy. This effect can only be triggered once per turn and will reset when RMC's turn begins. So those are some of the changes Hoyover has made to our MC. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do these changes significantly reduce RMC's performance, or do they make them even better? And are you happy and satisfied with version 3 overall? One of the most suitable relic sets for RMC is the new set also used by Aglia, Hero of Triumphant Song. The additional crit damage from this set doesn't enhance their personal damage directly, but instead contribute to the bonus stats provided to the entire team. The higher the crit damage, the greater the bonus stats given. This is why RMC can be considered a budget sundae, as they share a similar mechanic and character building style. Apart from this relic set, I am unsure if any other sets would be as optimal for RMC. Therefore, if you plan to pull for Aglia and build RMC simultaneously, it's a good idea to start saving and using your trail-based power early. Unlike the relics, RMC's planar ornament options are more flexible. You can pair them with supports planar such as Fleet of the Ageless, Broken Keel, or even Lushaka's planar spear. However, to maximize the crit damage buff provided by Mem, I recommend equipping the Banana Amusement Park planar set. This is because the crit damage bonus from this planner set is substantial, making it an excellent choice to enhance their support capabilities further. The most suitable stat for the body piece is crit damage, as RMC's role does not prioritize their personal damage, making crit rate unnecessary. For the feat, speed is essential, and you should aim to reach a threshold of 134 or higher to ensure they can act frequently enough to maintain their buffs. The planar sphere can either focus on ice damage boost or attack, with a strong emphasis on high crit damage substats. Meanwhile, the link rope should ideally have attack as the main stat to complement their overall build. The limited availability of light cones for the Remembrance path makes the choice for RMC rather restricted. Unlike Aglia, who benefits from a variety of powerful options such as her signature light cone, Genius Greetings from Gacha, or Sweat Now Cryolize Later from the Battle Pass, RMC selection is narrower. However, one standout option for them is Victory in a Blink, which is reportedly obtainable for free through an event or the Herta shop. This light cone offers a 24% crit damage boost at maximum refinement, and increase the damage dealt by the recipient of Mem's blessing by 16% whenever Mem uses her skill. This synergy aligns perfectly with RMC's kit, as the blessing mechanics ensure the light cone's effects are consistently triggered, making it feel custom-made for them. Here are some of the calculations for RMC's LC with Aglia as the DPS in their team, with the help of Robin and Hua Hua. RMC offers a wide range of team composition possibilities thanks to their flexibility as budget Sunday alternative. If you don't have Sunday in your roster, RMC can reliably take on a similar role. Their team compositions generally follow the structure of RMC as the main support, a DPS, an additional support, and one sustain for stability. The DPS slot doesn't have to be filled by Aglia exclusively. You can swap her out for characters like the Herta, Argenti, Jingliu, and even Acheron, especially with her E2 and signature light cone, or in Baby Trelune. For additional support, Robin is a strong option, but you can replace her with other Harmony characters depending on your team's needs. Hua Hua plays a pivotal role in energy regen, which is essential for charging Mem's ability. This means that a variety of DPS characters, regardless of their archetype, can perform well in an RMC supported team. You could even experiment with dot-based compositions when RMC becomes available, as the true damage bonus can enhance their effectiveness. Should you build RMC then? The answer is a resounding yes, especially if you like Sunday in your roster or plan to wait for his rerun. RMC's introduction of true damage as a new mechanic brings a refreshing gameplay experience, making them a worthwhile investment. While it might be a bit troublesome to switch the Trailblazer's path if you are accustomed to playing Super Break teams, RMC's kit offers enough value to justify the effort. Additionally, with the introduction of Fuke as a potential replacement for Harmony MC, it seems that the developers have anticipated the inconvenience of switching paths. While Fuke's kit may not be as broken, it serves as a convenient alternative, allowing players to utilize RMC's kit without frequent path changes. Overall, RMC is a solid, versatile unit with mechanics that promise fun. So that wraps up my free 3 changes for RMC. Let me know in the comments if you guys are satisfied or not with these adjustments. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to show some of your supports and subscribe to Cat Baloney as well. I will see you humans in the next video.